welcome back to the channel. I am updating you guys on, well, not really updating. I don't think I have a video of me storing my milk on this channel actually, so we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna show you guys throughout the day how I store and keep baby's milk in the fridge and also in the freezer. This morning, typically in the morning when I get up, so I will go one day pumping the whole day. As I pump, I will pour the first initial pump, like my first initial pump, which is typically now 8 a.m., 9 o'clock, pour it in here. Once I put that first initial pumping of milk in the fridge, the next pump I'm going to store it in here in the fridge until it's the same temperature as the one in the pitcher. But so I do that all day. Then in the morning, what you're seeing now is me go and pack all of that milk. So I pack it up. Mommy. Pack this milk up, and then I'm gonna store this in the fridge. This is good for 4 days in the fridge. Goodbye. Go this way, please, ma'am. It's no cheese. Okay, this is from yesterday. So this is yesterday's pump also, which we still have quite a bit. I like to keep them in the fridge for about 2 days. I'm not even gonna hold you, just because she hasn't been going to daycare. This is typically for daycare. She hasn't been going to daycare, so I will give her a bottle. Like right now, I'm about to give her a bottle, but she still has 5 bags. Anyway, so she still has 5 bags left. So I think I'm gonna throw all 5 of these in the freezer, because I just put 4 new ones in there, if that makes sense. Like I said, she doesn't really drink them, but I do like to have them in case something comes up. So I stored them in the fridge for at least 2 to 3 days. Sometimes I will go to 3 days if I'm not pumping as much, but typically I get 20 to 21 ounces out a day. So it gives me about 4 to 5 bags of milk. So I'm gonna throw 3 of these in the freezer and keep 2 plus the 4 that I just packed, that I pumped yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys what the freezer looks like. Give me 2 seconds. This is where I am with milk in the freezer. So like I said, once I pack the milk, the following morning after pumping, I let it sit in the fridge for about 2 to 3 days. At that 2 or 3 day mark, I throw them in the freezer, because I had already accumulated so many more things of milk that I don't need that many in the fridge anymore. So I just put them in the freezer, good for up to a year in the freezer. Now we have an empty vessel here that I'm gonna start filling up today. As I fill this up, I'm not gonna show you my pumping throughout the day, but I am gonna show you pouring milk and storing it for the whole day. So I'm gonna pump. It's around 10:13. I'm behind schedule, but I'm gonna go pump, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I store it. I know I kind of told you, but I want to show you. So I'll be back after my first pump of the day. Okay guys, I look crazy. We're done with the first pump. We're at 5 ounces exactly. So I'm gonna store this. Okay, so this is the initial first pump, and what I typically do to start off, I'm gonna pour this in here. And we're gonna store this in the fridge. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, second pump of the day. I'm gonna store this one, but this one is gonna be in the storage bins. It is a little under 4 ounces.
Did you eat this?
There it is. So I'm gonna pour 3 ounces of this over here. Or I should do 2 and yeah, I'm gonna do 2 here. the rest in here.
Let's go, guys.
And now I'm just gonna store both of these in the fridge and until I'm done with the next pump. Okay guys, I think this is, yeah, the third pump of the day. Now, this is still the first pump in here. I'm gonna add the second pump because they should be the same temperature. And I'm sorry, Romy just had to nurse right now. She was fussing. I'm just gonna add this in here. We're gonna combine. I like to like shake it between my hands so I get everything off the rim of it. And then we're just gonna pour. And I have another one here. We're gonna add this one also. Oh, I forgot to shake it. We're then gonna put that back in the fridge because now we have to, oops. Okay guys, it is the next morning. Romy will not sit down. And these nets in my house are getting out of hand, but tell them why. Tell them the issue, please. You better go get your daddy. So it's the next morning and I'm officially done pumping and storing for yesterday. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I do when I pack it, because that's essentially still how I store it, even though I'm just gonna transfer it over to a bag. So this was my last pump of yesterday. I was not able to put it in here, but we're just gonna add it in here now. This house is chaotic. I'm not cutting anything out. That's real life. These babies crying like they're crazy. I don't think I pumped as much. I don't think I pumped as much as I normally do yesterday because I fed Romy maybe 2 of the bottles that I pumped, but we'll see. And Romy is in the background going crazy also. Done with that, and I'm gonna give this a shake, and that's what we're looking like. I just love this bottle. I got it from Target, if I haven't told you guys that. I got it from Target. So I have 2 kinds of different storage bags, but I find these more, I don't want to use the incorrect term, sturdy than my Modelo ones. So we're gonna use these ones for today. I'm just gonna go and write baby's name and the date, which was yesterday, which was the 8th. And we're gonna store these right in the fridge, in each bag. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna rip off the top of these. Okay, then we're all set. I'm gonna take my breast pump bottle to measure these. It's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but it's like, yay. I love that for me. And this is 4.5. So we got 16.5 for yesterday, which I'm still proud of. Okay, and I'm gonna wash this, and we're gonna seal these bags up, get all of the air out. And I'm gonna throw these in the fridge. 4 from yesterday that I'm gonna take and put 2 in the freezer, because these are from the 7, so they're still good to the 10. So I'm gonna throw these 2 in the freezer. Okay, and I'm done. And that's literally how I've been storing as of right now, and that can change at any moment in time, because obviously she can start drinking more and we can start running through those bags, which will eliminate the freezer part of it. But until now, yep, and we have like quite a bit in the freezer, which again I'm not proud of, because I don't like the taste of when you thaw it out, but it is what it is. She's gonna be stocked up on milk, and I appreciate that for my body, so I'm happy. But if you have any questions or recommendations, please leave them below, mothers. I'm more than willing to answer any questions you may have and take any advice you may want to give. So until next time, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.